I know that a lot of our Manlihood audience is from a diverse background. We have people from all over the world that watch our videos, that interact with our page, that listen to the podcast, and I am not in any way going to try to pit one side of the aisle versus the other side of the aisle. But I do want to talk about politics just enough to say there isn't just one side of the aisle and the other side of the aisle. Nobody is 100% conservative or 100% liberal. And people might think they are, people might say they are, but when you start asking questions, you find that this person who's a staunch libertarian is a staunch libertarian, but at the same time, he's not against making sure that his neighbor who is hardworking, by the way, has a little bit of help to make sure he can feed his family, right? Now, some people might say, well, I'm all against all. We're all, we may be the majority conservative, but we might have some things that we agree with on this side. We might be all of this side and have a couple things we agree with on this side. I think of some of my liberal friends who own guns and are glad that they have the right to bear arms. Guys, both sides of this aisle are a lie and a fallacy that they are trying to shove on you. Because if they can keep us divided, then we have no ability to really have impacting change in our communities because we start focusing on the divide. Okay? Yes, I know that there are people on this side that I strongly disagree with, and there are people on this side that I strongly disagree with, or that you strongly disagree with on whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care. Let's look at each issue and make up our mind on each issue. Not because the president or the Speaker of the House or the Vice President or whoever says you have to believe it. Let's make up our minds based on the issue, based on our own personal core values, based on the Constitution, and we make up our mind on those issues, guys, instead of what the media tells you to believe, what your grandma posted on social media, or what chain email letter you got this week, or whatever Snopes.com says, or the fact checkers tell you. Guys, everybody that is giving you the information has an agenda and has something that they're going to benefit from. If you pay attention to them, that means that they have viewer metrics, which means that they can get more money from advertisers who want to sell you soap and cars and pharmaceuticals. If you watch the news and get sucked in, that's the point of the news. It used to be to inform, but now it's not. I'm not saying that all news is fake. I don't care which side of the political spectrum you're on. That's what it's there to do. It's there to sell ads. So, think about that before you get sucked into what they're telling you. If you can't find out the truth, then you at least need to know that the people that are trying to tell you what they say is the truth is tainted by their own agendas to get you divided, angry, upset, and paying attention to them. That's all I have to say about it, really.